I thought this was because this is Thanksgiving.
Why are you touching your boobs?
I thought...
I thought this was Thanksgiving.
It's the rapping. It's the rapping mom.
I usually only do this on Thanksgiving.
Well, yeah, it's Thanksgiving, so I thought this was a very appropriate little sweater thing to wear. This
is only appropriate on Thanksgiving.
Yes.
I'm not coming over for Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving! Welcome to Cinema Trash, the show where we pick through B-movies, cult films, and low-budget flicks to find them gems. Like today's movie, ThanksKilling 3, which was only appropriate because, Thanksgiving, we did the first one last year, so why not? It just, for the record, this was like a group thing, with the exception of you. Maybe not you.
Yeah. No.
But it was a group decision.
That you made?
But I'm going to say it's the group.
It's not entirely me.
Foul-mouthed villain Turkie cast to the likes of a rapping grandma, a mindless puppet, a wig-wearing inventor, a bisexual space worm, and their equally ridiculous friends on his quest to recover. ThanksKilling 2.
What?
I watched the whole movie.
Really?
That's what I'm saying. You picked this, and he didn't even watch it all.
I didn't really. No, okay. Whoa. Okay. Hold on here. Okay.
You did it.
It's not from lack of trying. I took 3 days and sat down.
3 times? 3 days? I can't even make fun of it.
No, it took 5 days. No, 3 days. Oh my god.
I was so confused.
3 days in 5 sittings to get through this. And it's funny that you said before that you enjoyed the commercial breaks more than the movie.
I did.
Because I woke up this morning, I'm like, shit, I still have 35 minutes of this movie. I have to do this. I gotta watch this. I'm watching this. I kept falling asleep. And I found myself watching the ads. I shit you not. I fell asleep when the movie came back on, and I woke up at the beginning of the next ad break. It was great.
Yeah. Every time the ad break was done, I went...
Nice! In space!
Now, this one is nothing like the original ThanksKilling. And by the way, ThanksKilling 3 is the sequel. There is no 2. This movie is very meta, right? 2 came out. It was horrible. The worst movie ever made. And so, in this movie...
They tried to top it.
Yes, they did. They tried to top it. Because, even the beginning...
So bad.
Wait, what?
It's so bad. I'm just thinking of the movie as you're talking about it, and it's just...
I like how they had to destroy ThanksKilling 2 because it was so bad.
Yes.
But really, the third one is the second one. So the whole time they're making fun of how bad the third one actually is.
Yes, and I kind of appreciate that. Like, I kind of get it. It's fine. But you know what I hate, though? It's lack of detail. And hear me out here.
Did you see the first one?
First one was good. I like the first one.
There was no detail, though.
I'm just saying, in the
enough.
opening scene of this, that spacesuit would not work.
That was the only good part of the movie.
That was so dumb. Although, I do appreciate they brought Wanda back.
I love Wanda.
I got my talons on today. Nice color salmon, don't you think? Oh, and Patsy was there too. She says hi. You remember her from Turkey School? Of course you do. Oh my, she's getting fat.
When did this become the Muppets? Why was there puppets everywhere? There was none in the first movie.
There
was the turkey.
Yeah, but he was supposed to be a turkey, not a puppet.
He's supposed to be a possessed turkey, yes. And too much turkey in this one. Too much turkey.
You can never have too much turkey.
It's just like Thanksgiving. You have too much turkey, you fall asleep. That's exactly what happened. Too much turkey, I was falling asleep.
Too much turkey, you kill yourself.
The original budget for ThanksKilling, the first one, was $3,500, which I think is great. That is fantastic. This one, which was crowdfunded through Kickstarter, had a budget of $112,248.
Really, I was looking it up because I was curious, and I saw 300,000 for the budget
For this one?
for the second, third one.
Ooh, I wonder if that's what Kickstarter funded, but he had other funding maybe.
But that makes it even worse.
I thought the movie, I thought it looked quality.
No, it
The
did.
way this way the scenes were shot, the puppets and everything, it was all really good quality stuff.
I will agree with that. It did look good, and I loved the scene, and it's toward the end, I think, where there was
You didn't even see the end.
There was a scene at the house where there's this battle going on. I love all the play on the light with the greens and the purples and the reds.
Yeah, it just looked cool.
And I will give a little bit of credit. I kind of liked Muffy.
Yes.
I hated Muff.
Really? Wow. I mean, I didn't
have
like
notes about him.
I didn't like the portal.
Oh, I figured that would be Russell's favorite part.
Is it?
Listen, when the worm
Exactly. I
was just
knew it.
like,
Oh no.
I was like, all right.
Just a little bit of a sphincter tickle, and bam. No.
When Muff was walking, and for some reason they look at his legs and they're just like, I was dying.
So dumb. That was pretty funny. I wish he wasn't like an android, though. I wish he was like an alien creature.
Yeah.
Fine, he's an alien android.
Well,
Oh,
he is an
he's got
alien.
you there.
He is an alien android, but I wish he was an android. I get it because he had a gun arm, but nothing about him read android to me. So every time he moved, and I'm like, oh my god, stop it, stop it, good lord.
Has anybody gone muff diving before? Oh, sorry, Muff. Gotta make sure that sphincter is nice and loose. Donnie, you'd oughta like this. You're a stupid-ass pilgrim. A little butter churning. Butter
The
churning.
first half of this movie, I'm going to be honest, I was loving it. The first half, I'm like, this is the most random collection of things.
Yes.
And I have no idea how they go together or what's happening.
Nope.
And I just was enjoying it, but then it sort of just kept going.
Once they
and
got
going
to
and going, and I'm like, okay, it's not fun anymore.
what was his name? The Thanksgiving Land creator.
Uncle Donnie.
Yeah. Once they got to his house, this movie just
Oh, yeah.
I had a really hard time paying attention.
I
can agree
liked
with
Uncle
that.
Donnie and the guard guy. I thought they were funny.
The guard guy was good, but then the guard guy died, and they were still at his house for 10 hours. It felt like.
Yeah. For me, when the grandma showed up, I'm like, what the hell is even going on anymore?
Yeah, that's the worst character.
This is like okay, he's getting ready to make a sequel, and at this particular point in his life, he's really into Adult Swim. It's really this looks like something you'd see on Adult Swim, and it's not good.
I had such an emotional roller coaster in this movie.
Oh, I bet you did.
Because sometimes I'm like, oh man, this is hilarious. And then a second later, it's like, this is the stupidest thing ever. But then another funny thing happened. And then another terrible thing happened.
There's how
many funny things?
yeah, with the exception of that leg scene, I don't think I laughed at anything.
There was one.
There was one joke at the end I laughed at. I think that was the only time.
Oh, all right.
I can't remember what it was though. I just remember it was. But I remember I laughed at it. I think only because it was stupid, not because it was actually funny.
All right, but put it all out here. Let's start with you then. Bring out these funny moments because I didn't see it.
I cannot remember.
Okay.
This movie is.
The pike, the long pike, which was just like a broomstick with the butter knife. That's funny.
That's more of those funnies where you chuckling on the inside but you show no emotion.
And then he's trying to turn the light switch on with it.
That I laughed out loud on that one. I was cracking
I
up.
don't think I seen it.
That was the best part.
Sorry. This was a struggle.
Yeah.
Why'd you hit me, bro? Oh.
I thought it was Thanksgiving. They added these really crude sexual jokes all the time, and they just didn't fit.
No. And you want to know why? For two reasons. One, they didn't fit. Two, they weren't good.
Yeah, it was like they really wanted to have this edginess to the movie.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna throw in this really far out, too gross. Nobody would ever put this in their movie, and there's a reason because there's no taste.
It was too much
There's no
all the
taste.
time.
Yeah.
Was anyone else extremely uncomfortable? I don't know if you saw this part, but
Oh no.
when the puppet died
Yeah, seen that part.
and there
one?
was some
He had to put his hand
in the puppet.
in the butt.
I was like,
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, that scene.
It was really weird.
the worm turning on the portal.
I mean, this whole part,
We're
was
forgetting the
erotic.
worst one.
I might not have seen the worst one. What is it?
The rapping old lady dying to the chainsaw dick.
Oh my god! I'm so glad he brought that up.
That went on forever. Like,
She's old, but she can still get it up, you know?
I did see that, kind of. Yeah, I don't know. I like the whole nod to like Evil Dead, but
No.
how they did
Gravy?
it was how they no.
I will
Sorry.
read my note completely.
Okay.
When that happened, when he makes his chainsaw pee-pee, I sighed in annoyance.
Gravy.
Why did the turkey son thing, the little turkey, turn into the
I don't know.
DVD?
I didn't quite get that.
They
either.
were falling. I don't understand this neither. I did see this part kind of. They were flying on a seagull, and the little turkey guy was either kicked off, pushed off, or fell off.
He's
and then-
pushed.
was he pushed? I figured. He splatted on the ground, and I guess his soul left, and miraculously found the only remaining copy.
no, he did that on purpose.
Who?
Turkey.
Turkey?
Yeah, he's like, oh, let me. He's like, I need to use your soul, and he did some weird turkey soul
yeah, I do
magic.
remember that.
Oh,
I guess I
okay.
didn't put two and two together.
That makes way more sense because I'm like, how did he find? This is ridiculous. There's no way in hell he would have found the only remaining DVD. But okay,
All I
fine.
don't know is how they're both on the seagull. Little turkey falls. What was his name? Nibla
I have no idea.
falls to splat, and next thing you know, Turkey's standing next to him. Like I wasn't paying that much attention, so I didn't see the transition. But the seagull was still in the air.
magical.
So they cut back to him.
I have no idea. No,
I don't remember any of that.
Exactly.
I watched the whole movie. Not a thing
memorable.
you said.
You're
I was
checking
like,
out. You're checking out, man.
This movie was what, an hour and a half?
Hour
No.
and well, this says an hour and 39 minutes, but I think it was like an hour 40 something.
Yeah.
It took me 4 hours to watch this movie.
It took me a lot of hours. It took me. I don't even want to log those hours away. It's awful.
I liked that the movie was puppets and people and cartoons and like 10,000 other random things. I kind of like that it was like all these different. I don't know what they're called.
Okay.
Like, you know,
What the
different
fuck was with that cat?
things put together. I don't know what was with the cat.
What cat?
I'm going to be honest. I didn't
dumpster
really
cat.
understand how any of this went together at all.
I don't know. Yeah, there was like a dumpster cat, the trash.
All I know is, like I said, I was barely paying attention. And I looked at my computer screen. I looked back, and there's literally just a nutsack hanging off the top of the screen. And I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Was this on the movie or on your actual TV screen?
It was on the
something
movie.
else?
It was the cat. It was the
Oh,
cat's.
oh.
I'm assuming it was the cat.
I see.
It was in early on when what the fuck's her name? Yomi was in the dumpster.
Yeah. Okay, I remember that. There was a whole like animated cat like song and dance, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The name's Glenny. Yeah, I'm one of the bunch. They all love me 'cause I got carpet to munch.
The name's Humor. Yeah, the smart one of the lot. I'm super duper bright 'cause I don't smoke pot.
Clitoris Chris, the tough one of the gang. If you grease your hair too, then you and me can hang.
Ooh, no, don't remember. Look, here's the thing. I don't know what the hell you're talking about liking the puppets.
I like the puppet.
if you
Yomi was a good character.
Okay, fair enough. Here's exactly what I'm going to say, right? You get rid of all the puppets, including the grandma. First of all, I don't think the grandma even needs to be in this fucking movie. But if you get rid of the grandma, you get rid of everybody else, you keep Muffy, and Yomi replaces the worm guy, whatever his name was. Like, they came here to, like, protect against Turkey. Everything else
Rhonda.
can go.
Wasn't his name Rhonda?
Rhonda.
Yeah. The worm's name was Rhonda. So, yeah, if you got rid of all the other puppets, kept those two and put them in those roles, I'd be okay with that because I liked those two characters are fine. But the other ones did not need to be in this movie. It ruined it, like, immensely. Not good.
Yeah, the grandma I think is the worst. There were, like I said, I think there were two. Well, it was the one joke kind of that I kind of just it worked for me. I don't know why, but it wasn't worth her being in the movie.
No, wasn't even a good joke.
It was.
No.
You wouldn't know you were sleeping.
That
I wasn't sleeping.
I wish I was.
Awful.
all right.
So we've pretty much already
It's just so bad.
implied this, but so this is, I think, the worst movie I've ever seen.
Ooh,
It's-
yes.
But
Ooh,
is it
yes.
worse? Is it worse than Ooga Booga?
I think Ooga Booga is like a AAA top of the line movie compared to this.
Okay, I'm
The
throwing this out
Wanda
there.
Lust's boobs were not in Ooga Booga.
Doesn't matter.
Wanda Lust is enough.
No. So is that like her slogan or something? Here's the deal. We
It's
have
the director's slogan.
We have seen many a movies on this show. I will watch with a smile any movie we have ever done before this one. And that includes Grizzly and Master of Disguise. And that's saying a
feel like-
lot.
Those two movies are like great in comparison to this.
Yes.
Like
Movie marathon, guys.
Like, here's the thing. If somebody
only if we have to watch this one again in it.
Oh.
the only way, the absolute only way I would ever watch this again is if somebody
Paid me?
Well, I guess there's two. Okay, I guess there's three. They paid me, they put a gun to my head, or it was Don't Mess with the Zohan or this one. I don't have it in me to even attempt Don't Mess with the Zohan.
I think Don't Mess with the Zohan would actually be passable in comparison just
Maybe.
because it at least will feel like a real movie. This movie was just a jumbled mess of like whatever the director thought was funny at that moment, it feels like.
Boom shakalaka, ain't that what they say? I got a Glock with your name on it every day. Discount at McDonald's, I'd like me a McChicken. There's a hole in my box that you could stick a dick.
Is my button set up properly? I didn't do anything.
Nobody.
I'm pretty sure mine's right.
Actually,
Yeah,
we might be right.
mine's
Mine
right.
is still set to a 6.
That's probably right.
So
3,000
trying to get
or
the
something.
fucking mouse to work is what I'm trying to do. It works better without the mouse pad.
Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes.
That was fast.
Did you save as PNG? Where am I?
You can open your eyes.
Oh.
I
you
never
know
even
what?
closed-
Let me go
I
back.
never-
and
Why
do
don't you
this
just hit your
again.
button and
I
it hit
watched
zero?
him do that the same way I watched the movie.
Oh.
Let me. I
Never
think I
closed
did
my
it.
eyes, but I didn't see anything.
Yeah.
Don't look. I'm gonna
You-
try again.
Oh, okay.
I'm going back.
Did you
again.
try hitting your button?
I'm going.
He's
I'm
doing it the
going
hard
in.
way. He's
Oh.
just redoing it.
I feel like I didn't do it right.
Probably
I
not.
just have this sense.
You hit the button and it's just a 6 again.
I think it's gonna be. So I need to. I think.
It's time for final thoughts
That's
and ratings. We're gonna keep that going, I guess.
Do we have ratings now? Really?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I guess we could still rate it. And
Final thoughts and trash cans.
yeah. Here's the deal. Like on a number score here, I guess I'm going to go first. By the way, on a number score, I would give this a 1.5, and I feel like that is generous. It is a movie, and I like a couple of characters, but nothing of this movie got me. Not a thing. I was excited to watch this because of the first one, and now I never want to watch anything this guy makes again. So, boom, it is trash.
Wow.
Lydia,
Yeah.
obviously you love it, so let's hear what you say.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit this button, and it's trash.
Oh, seen
it's
that coming.
awful.
I figured I was like, it's Lydia. It's either trash or a 10. So, you only have the two. Russell, what are you giving? ThanksKilling 3.
I saved it. As
You did it twice, and it's still wrong.
After all those attempts to redo it.
Wow.
6 is an interesting rating.
Okay, I'll fix it in post. Did you love it?
I don't think it was trash.
Oh my
I
god!
had to cancel trash can. Is what I was trying to do here.
You think this?
It has some potential. I think. Listen, as far as we're only doing trashy movies, right? As far as trashy movies go, I think this was at least average.
No, you man. What is your standards for a garbage film? Do you have a film that you'd be like, you know what? I would never watch this one again. What is it? There's got to be something.
Probably Ooga Booga.
No. Don't agree. That's a bad movie and it's got some bad parts, but like I would watch that.
Do you want to see my bad parts?
No. Mike, what are you giving it?
Trash.
Whoa!
Obviously.
Sorry, Russell.
Obviously.
I do think this is the worst movie we've done so far. I don't know if it's the worst movie ever, but it's my pick for it.
Yeah, this is pretty bad.
It's a shame.
Ooh, what?
It's a shame because the first one was actually good.
The first one was good. That's what I'm saying. I was excited.
On like 80 times less budget.
Yeah, I know. I don't understand that neither. I feel like they did more with less, and this time they did less with more.
They say less is more. With Charmin Ultra.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, there you go. Brought to you by Charmin Ultra. Make sure you wape diagonal. That brings us to the end of this week's episode. No, I'm not pooping okay. Be sure to like and subscribe, all that jazz, so it makes this show searchable for other people.
Why would you want that?
I don't know. I know. Just do your thing, guys. We'll see you guys next week, and happy Thanksgiving. Don't watch this movie.
God, I look like a frump today.
I feel like I violated some labor laws making you guys watch this without like some sort of like financial compensation. So,
I'm so sorry. Let me just put my cup down.
that was even better than the first time. Okay,
Lord.
Yeah, because that's something too.
I'm gonna do that to your ass.
Whoa.
Gonna open a portal.
Where am I?
Oh, that's so disgusting.
Why I choose to do this, I don't even know anymore.
But if they had started the movie off with the whole ThanksKilling 2 came out, and it was the worst movie anyone has ever seen.
Did you do the voice for this?
That was pretty good, wasn't it?
It's about as good as the ones they used.